Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and dandy. So today's video, I am going to be basically dissecting / reacting to the new Sex and the City episode, which is actually called And Just Like That now, the new chapter, trailer, and then we're also going to talk about the new episodes of what's happening because the tea, bitch. The tea. I have been a fan of Sex and the City for years, and the fact they have made a remake now, it blows my mind. It actually destroys my gay little heart, I won't lie. So we're gonna watch And Just Like That trailer. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the latest episodes. I'll tell you when to skip if you haven't seen them. Bitch, let's get into it.
The more I live,
Here we go.
the more I find that if you have good
Just
friends in your
look.
corner.
Right, now let's just start here. Like, Kerry Bradshaw, what a fucking queen. Charlotte, she hasn't looked like she's aged much, like, not at all, to be honest. The rest of the girls have grey hair. And also, just remember that Samantha's not in this. They had a fight, girl.
Anything's possible.
Carrie, party of three?
Look at his outfit! I just wanted to make her arms go up like that. Fun. Yeah. Like, they still got the style. Carrie Bradshaw, what's going on with that hat, hun? Not sure what's going on there, but okay, sure, whatever floats your boat. Miranda's outfit is like patterns. I love. But look at them. Oh my gosh. Charlotte's had some work done. Oh, look at them.
The future is unwritten
Oh, it's
because
big.
we're all at different stages of life.
Tonight, bring your A game.
How many dating apps are you on?
I'm just waiting for someone to create a dating site that's called Here's the Man You've Been Searching for, Seema.
This is X, Y, and me. What about you, Carrie? Have you ever masturbated in a public place?
Not since Barney's closed.
Now, I will say this, right, let's start. I'm going to start dissecting, hun. Why not? So, I've watched the first episode. I'm all up to date. I'm up to episode 3, I think it is. The new episode's out tomorrow. I'm very excited. So, the first episode is very, very heavy of trying to catch you up in, like, 2020. Where are we? 2021. Oh my god, I nearly said 2020. Fuck. There's a lot of happens, you know, like Black Lives Matter, gay rights, non-binaries, and just a lot of shit has happened over the years of Sex and the City since it's been out. And just like that, they are trying to basically make it like they accept everything, and that's great and that's dandy. But the first episode, I personally think, is so heavy, and me and my friend agree. It's very heavy in like Black Lives Matter, non-binaries, blah blah blah. They just kind of chuck everything in your face at once, and obviously that's amazing. Like, that's great, but it's very heavy in we all understand this, we all believe this. Why don't you, girl? Too much for my liking. Like, Sex and the City is supposed to be fun, but I guess it's very educational as well because a lot of people have grown up with it. Educational, is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word, is it? It's not very educational. Whatever, let's carry on.
Oh, honey, I'm home.
I remember when you kept your sweaters in the stove.
Can we just say, right, Mr. Big has always been my dream man. My dream man since I've been growing up. Like, everyone needs to find their Mr. Big. Honestly, I love him. I fucking love him. Kerry and Mr. Big, the perfect relationship. Oh, honestly, it's so exciting. I love them, honestly.
You're still you. Hello, lovers.
Yes. Okay, let's dissect into And Just Like That. So it's a lot. As I said, they're trying to catch you up with everything that's happened and we've grown over the years into different things all in one episode. It's just a bit much. So what else? So if you don't want to know the spoilers, obviously, please don't, like, you know, don't watch this rest part. Just watch Sex and the City. No, sorry, And Just Like That. I'm always going to call it Sex and the City. And just like that, I fucked up again. Stanley, right, Stanley? Whatever. He seems like a complete and utter bitch. And it's really weird. Like, he's supposed to be like Kerry's best friend who's fun and a little bit sassy, but not to the point where he's like hurtful. It's really weird. Like, Anthony, his husband, actually comes across as more lovely than he does, which is strange because it was supposed to be the other way around. Now, don't get me wrong, later on in the episodes, he does become like a little bit more bitchy, shall we say? You know, back to the Anthony that we know and love. But Stanford, in one of the episodes where it's at, again, spoiler alert, if you don't want to watch this, then don't. When he was at the funeral for Mr. Big, oh my god, I know, tragedy. We'll get back to that in a second. He was a bit of a bitch to Mr. Big's work colleague. I can't remember her name. Fuck, I'm gonna like shoot myself for this, but you should all know who I mean if you're watching this. Anyway, his work colleague that he loved. I think it was his personal assistant. Anyway, so he basically tells her to move and, you know, you're in my seat, get out the fucking way. And that's just like not Stanford. Like, he was normally kind and be like, we'll just sit somewhere else. But Anthony is the one who actually tries to be a bit more nicer and be like, sit somewhere else. And he does not having it. He's got to sit next to his best friend Carrie. All right, Stanford, what's gone up your fucking arsehole? Jesus Christ. But I'm hoping that he's going to improve in the next episodes. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Kerry Bradshaw, let's go with her. She is fine. She's going through a lot. Like, Kerry is still Kerry. Like, obviously, she's just lost her husband, and you're basically seeing how this all unfolds throughout the season. And she is a strong woman. Bitch, you can see in her eyes that she's dead, but she's still going. Miranda, now, I feel like she's a little bit more frantic in this one. Like, a lot. She's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. They're kind of making out like she's quite crazy all the time, and she always has to be like, you know, really, really frantic. But she doesn't have to be. Like, she was quite frantic in the other ones, but she was a bit more level-headed because she was like, you know, she was almost like the serious character, you know, the lawyer, but she still had fun. And I feel like they just kind of made her a little bit more over the top this time. It's a little bit like, this is cringing me out, hun. Babes, calm the fuck down. You don't need to always be in people's faces. Charlotte is Charlotte. She hasn't changed. She's still the fucking crazy bitch she is. But we love Charlotte, you know. Sweet, innocent, married, a psycho. But we love her. Good old Charlotte. And Samantha, she ain't here. She in London, bitch. So the tea is, in the first episode, they basically explain how her and Kerry has fallen out. Very true to real life. And she's moved to London because she basically fired her. I mean, I guess there's a good way to do it. I'm hoping that they do bring her back if they convince Kim Cattrall to come back. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I know she's in Queer at Folk at the moment. Queer as Folk, I meant. So she's a busy girl, you know? She's got to please the other gays somewhere else. But I'm really, really hoping that they're going to introduce Samantha, even if they just brought her back for like one episode as like a guest appearance. Oh my god, I actually would throw up. And as I said, Mr. Big, unfortunately, he did die. I can't believe he died on a Peloton, but you know. Whatever. And the latest speculation is, well, what I've been reading in a news article. Again, spoiler alert, if you don't want the spoiler for the next episode that's coming out, please do not watch. Miranda's a lesbian. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to end the video there. That was just like my little Sex in the City. What I thought. Oh, I keep calling it Sex in the City. I meant, and just like that. I fucked up again. That was my, and just like that review / reaction, etc. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you all will enjoy new episodes. And yeah, sorry I haven't been on YouTube for a while. Hope we're all well. Who knows if this is going to be my last one before the new year, but whatever. I'm 5 subscribers away from 200, so help me hit my goal before the new year. I love you all, and I hope you all have a fabulous day and night. See ya!